Always be a first-rate version of yourself and not a second-rate version of someone else. The greatest treasures are those invisible to the eye but found by the heart. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all be a little more gentle with each other, and a little more loving, have a little more empathy, and maybe we'd like each other a little bit more. My life, my career has been like a roller coaster. I've either been an enormous success or just a down-and-out failure. Give the people what they want and then go have a hamburger. Behind every cloud is another cloud. As for my feelings toward, over the rainbow, it's become part of my life. It is so symbolic of all my dreams and wishes that I'm sure that's why people sometimes get tears in their eyes when they hear it. I've always taken The Wizard of Oz very seriously, you know. I believe in the idea of the rainbow. And I've spent my entire life trying to get over it. When you have lived the life I've lived, when you've loved and suffered, and been madly happy and desperately sad, well, that's when you realize you'll never be able to set it all down. Maybe you'd rather die first. How strange when an illusion dies. It's as though you've lost a child. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If I'm such a legend, then why am I so lonely? If I'm such a legend, then why do I sit at home for hours staring at the damned telephone, hoping it's out of order, even calling the operator asking her if she's sure it's not out of order? If you have to be in a soap opera, try not to get the worst role. When I die I have visions of fags singing, Over the Rainbow, and the flag at Fire Island being flown at half-mast. He gave me a look at myself I've never had before. He saw something in me nobody else ever did. He made me see it too. He made me believe it. You were never so alone as when you were ill on stage. The most nightmarish feeling in the world is suddenly to feel like throwing up in front of 4,000 people. Soon the sunbeams will smile through. Before you jump out of that bed, just know, the thought of you was the first thing that hit my head. Good morning, my darling. I try to bring the audience's own drama, tears and laughter they know about, to them. Let me tell you, legends are all very well if you've got somebody around who loves you. I'm just an Irish biddy. Velveeta. You can eat it, or wax your car with it. I've been in love with audiences all my life, and I've tried to please. I hope I did. I've seen the ticket, and I still can't believe it. When I see the money, I hope I don't hit the floor. I've never looked through a keyhole without finding someone was looking back. I truly have a great love for an audience, and I used to want to prove it to them by giving them blood. Judy Garland, born Frances Ethel Gumm, June 10, 1922 to June 22, 1969, was an American actress and singer. While critically acclaimed for many different roles throughout her career, she is widely known for playing the part of Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz 1939. She attained international stardom as an actress in both musical and dramatic roles, as a recording artist and on the concert stage. Renowned for her versatility, she received an Academy Juvenile Award, a Golden Globe Award and a special Tony Award. Garland was the first woman to win the Grammy Award for Album of the Year, which she won for her 1961 live recording titled Judy at Carnegie Hall. Garland began performing as a child with her two older sisters, in a vaudeville group, the Gum Sisters, and was later signed to Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer as a teenager. She appeared in more than 24 films for MGM. Other starring roles during this period included Meet Me in St. Louis 1944, The Harvey Girls 1946, Easter Parade 1948, and Summer Stock 1950. In 1950, after 15 years with MGM, the studio released her amid a series of personal struggles that prevented her from fulfilling the terms of her contract. She received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in A Star is Born 1954, and a nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in Judgment at Nuremberg 1961. She also made record-breaking concert appearances, released 8 studio albums and hosted her own Emmy-nominated television series, The Judy Garland Show 1963–1964. At age 39, Garland became the youngest and first female recipient of the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement in the Film Industry. In 1997, Garland was posthumously awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Several of her recordings have been inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and in 1999, the American Film Institute ranked her as the 8th greatest female screen legend of classic Hollywood cinema. Her lifelong substance use disorder ultimately led to her death from an accidental barbiturate overdose in 1969, at age 47.